Good morning, guys. It's Phoenix, the Wild Witch here this morning. I'm outside and I'm going to take you into my spiral wheel. And I don't know, I'm not a photographer, so I hope this is okay. But this is the mountains that I live in. And let's see, where's the puppies? Hi, guys. Sadie. Where's Brody? Frodo. He went in the house. He just had dental surgery, so this is my back porch. Okay, so let's go down, and let's go down to, and of course I live in southwestern Colorado, so it's very dry here, so we have a lot of rocks and pinyon pines, and I love the pinyon pines. Each one has its own personality. And so let's go down, and now my wheel is here, so it's between my house and where the horses are, and that's Indy and Ciara. Indy's looking at us. Okay, so here is my wheel. It is 30 feet in diameter. And so, of course, when you go in your wheel, you want to ground, because when you're in your wheel, you'll go barefoot. Okay, so we go barefoot. And the first thing I like to do is just center my energies and put my hand on my heart. Draw my energies to my heart, because I always work through my heart. And when you work in your wheel, you're working as above, so below. So as above, you're working with the cosmic energies, the energies from Goddess. And so as you walk, you're connecting with these cosmic energies, and you're also connecting with Gaia herself. And so you start connecting with those two, giving them gratitude and appreciation as you walk. Ooh, got a little bit of hay there. It got windy here. Typical Colorado mountains, we get some wind. I'm walking under one of my trees. And so when I built this, I smudged it for 30 days. Came out every morning and smudged it. And I have my own trees out here. I have 12 acres. So I have my own cedar trees, and we also have what is called mountain sage. So I pick my own mountain sage and my own cedar from the trees and use my own, smudge my own, to make sure that my smudge is pure and it has my energies and it's not mass produced like a lot of stuff you get today. Okay, so I smudged my wheel, and so here I am walking and just giving thanks and gratitude to Gaia and the Goddess, the cosmic energies. And so here we are getting to the center. And here are some of the stones. Now, this one here is petrified wood that we got off of another property of ours. It was a log, and when we opened it up, you could see the druzy. And here's some more. There's a little common opal in there. And this is rainbow boji, and I have another rainbow boji on the other side, and then sodalite, and then raw amethyst. And this is one of my organite. This is my Halloween Skull of Knowledge organite that I have made, and it's in here. And so the orgonite, if you don't know the concept of orgonite, orgone is just another word for energy, prana, chi. It's a modern word. And so the concept is you're putting 50% non-organic materials with 50% organic materials, and in here I have the copper shavings and the brass shavings, and I have mountain sage, and I have some wildflower, and I have smoky quartz wrapped with, of course, the spiral. You need the spiral, and wrapped around with the copper spiral, and there's another spiral. And so when it's put in the resin, when you condense the resin, it just causes the energy. It's like a great big huge energy generator. I mean, it's just, and this is what we use to clear chemtrails, but orgone is used for a lot of things. As we know, it's energy, orgone, chi, prana, okay? And so I like to put it in my wheel. So in my wheel, I like to, connect with Sister Sun, and I feed the birds here. So I watch the birds too, and a lot of times, because I'm a wild witch, I communicate with Gaia, and also she communicates back through the natural realms. So I get a lot. The other day I was sitting in here and meditating, and a bird flew right next to me and sat on the crystals that I just showed you and just looked at me. When the hummers were still here, I had a hummer come and sit on the branch right here next to me and just look at me. And so, you know, hummer is bringing joy into your life, and when a bird comes and lands, you know, flies right in front of you or lands right next to you or on you, it means that they're bringing prosperity and abundance. So the little birds here you see, these are the mountain birds. So when I'm in my wheel, this is where I do a lot of my healing work, and I work through the heart. And now remember, the word spiral is a Sanskrit word. Excuse me. I'm doing this backwards. The word kundalini is a Sanskrit word that means spiral. So when you think of your kundalini, you're thinking of that spiral of energy that goes up your spine, you know, starting at your second chakra, and goes up your spine and in the fashion, you know, the spiraling fashion. So spiral, if you see a lot of natural spirals, you know, spirals in flowers, spirals like on the snail shells, spirals when you watch in the ocean, those whirlpools, when you watch water go down a drain, what does it do? It's a lot of times that spirals. Excuse me. So this is Gaia's way of showing us, you know, the energy that, you know, that's just her way of showing us where energy is, and showing us the energy. And so when I work in the wheel, I have another one back up in there. There's another one back up in there. So when I work it, I'm working with the spiraling energy and the cosmic energy. So what I'm doing is I'm increasing and working with all of my clairs. I'm increasing all my clairs, my clairvoyance, my clairsentience, my claircognizance, my clairaudience, you know, all the clairs. And because you're bringing in that cosmic energy. And then I'm working with a rainbow energy, and the rainbow energy is just bringing all the energy up into your chakras and sending it out through your heart. And everything I do is working through the heart, because when you work through your heart, you're raising your vibration, and you're raising your vibration in such a manner that you cannot be attacked by dark entities. And everybody is always worried about that, and especially us wild witches, because we're always targeted. So this is where I did all my healing work with my daughter when she was battling her cancer. And I call in my A-team, and I work, you know, my A-team is the Ascended Masters, the Ancient Ones, the Ancestors, the archangels. I mean, I work with all of them. It's so peaceful to watch Indy and Ciara have their breakfast. I'm going to take them out later for a hike. Maybe I'll bring you guys with me. These are my healing horses. There's a story behind both of them, especially the bay mare, the brown bay mare there. We have a really magical connection. When I wrote Dragon Horse, there was a really cool horse in the story, and all the other horses in the story were horses that I previous owned, and that were my catalyst to my work and becoming a witch and all that, and waking up to who I really am. But I added this horse, this fiery mare in my story, and I kept saying, wow, she's so cool. I would just love to have a horse like that. And right after I got done writing the book, somebody came riding her down my driveway, and I was looking for another horse, and long story short, she's my horse. But she's Arab and saddlebred, and then Indy is thoroughbred and quarter horse. But anyway, so I work with them. Horse energy is amazing, and that's one of the reasons why I put my spiral wheel here next to them. And they love it when I'm out here meditating. They'll come and stand by the fence. Let's see. I don't know. Try to back this up a little bit here. So, when you work in your wheel, work barefoot, because what you want to do is you want to ground. And remember, we need to ground with Gaia. Nobody grounds with her anymore. We don't go barefoot like our ancient ones did. So we need to go barefoot because we need that symbiotic connection. We need that exchange, our positive ions exchanging with her negative ions. And we don't do that anymore because we wear rubber-soled shoes. We always have shoes on our feet. So, it's very important to ground yourself. It's so healing. There's documentaries and everything on that, you guys. So this is what I do every day. This is like my morning ritual. It's October now. I don't know if you can see any color in there, back up in there. I wish my camera. If you can see, this is not the best camera. I bought a really good camera, but I'm just learning how to. There's some orange in there. You can see in the mountains up there. So it's October, and we're getting down to 40 degrees. Hi, Indy. Hi, Indy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. So I used to come out early in the morning when I fed them, and it was nicer, and watch the sun come up, but now it's a little bit cooler. So I like to come out midday when, the powers of midday are really strong. And so this is my spiral wheel, you guys. I just wanted to show you that I wasn't full of shit, that I actually built a spiral wheel, and I have the other one, and they want me to build another one. And I have a friend who's clairvoyant, and she has a labyrinth, and she says, oh, build a labyrinth. So maybe I'll do a labyrinth. I'm not really sure. I think that labyrinth is too connected to the church for me. I'm not sure. I like the stuff before that. I like the real ancient stuff. And because I'm a wild witch, the spiral is a natural wheel. We see it naturally in nature all the time on everything. So that's why I think wild witches should work in a spiral wheel. And I have one beautiful bush penstemon. It's a penstemon, and that one has been snowed on. 2 feet. We got 2 feet of snow already this fall. This fall. And that I keep saying how beautiful that penstemon is. That's a wild one. And so, anyways, sorry guys. And that's my wheel. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I encourage all of you. to build your own wheels. And there he is. See, he's like, what's she doing? Ciara says, I'm going to eat while he's watching me. So everybody get out there and build your spiral wheels. It doesn't have to be as big as this. Build it out whatever you have. I've built them out of sticks before. Get a canvas, cloth, drop cloth, and just paint a spiral wheel on it and drag it out when you want to walk it. Or just build small ones in your house, all over your house. And do your work with that and connect with your wheel and connect with the as above, so below energies. And always include sister sun. I always include sister sun. So, all right, guys. That's all I got for you today. So we'll be talking to you soon. I could stand here all day, but I'm going to take these guys out for a hike later on. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.